The heart's landscape. Navigating the terrain of love and loss. Have you ever felt that sting, that deep ache in your chest when love takes a detour? We've all been there. Love is a beautiful dance, but sometimes we step on each other's toes. It's part of the journey. But what if I told you that you have more control over your heart than you think? It's true. While we can't control how others treat us, we can control how we respond. We can build resilience like a fortress around our hearts, not to shut love out, but to protect ourselves from unnecessary pain. Think of your heart as a magnificent garden. It's filled with the potential for joy, laughter, and connection. But just like any garden, it needs tending. It needs protection from weeds and storms. That's what we're going to explore together. How to cultivate a love garden so strong, so vibrant, that even when faced with challenges, it continues to bloom. The power within. You are the architect of your own emotional well-being. The only person you can truly control is yourself. It's about recognizing that we have a choice in how we react to every situation. Someone says something hurtful. You can choose to internalize that hurt, or recognize it as their pain, not yours. Focus on your own well-being. Reclaim your power. You become the architect of your own emotional landscape. Choose your route wisely. Choose joy. Choose peace. Choose you. Illuminating the shadows. Unveiling your needs and desires through self-reflection. Now that you understand the power you hold within, let's delve deeper. To protect ourselves, we must first know ourselves. This means taking a journey inward, shining a light on our deepest needs and desires. What truly brings you joy? What are your non-negotiables in a relationship? What are your fears, your dreams, your values? This isn't always easy. It requires honesty, even when it's uncomfortable. It means facing the parts of ourselves we may have buried deep down. But this is where the magic happens. As you unearth these hidden truths, you begin to understand your own worth. You start to see your own patterns, the ways you might be unknowingly inviting hurt into your life. Remember, self-awareness is not self-criticism. It's about understanding, with compassion, who you are at your core. Only then can you start building a life and relationships that truly nourish your soul. Section 4. Drawing the line. The art of setting boundaries in relationships. Once you know yourself, you can start setting boundaries. Think of them as loving fences around your heart. They protect your energy, your time, your emotional well-being. Boundaries are not about controlling others. They are about communicating your needs clearly and respectfully, saying yes to what serves you and no to what doesn't. This can be a challenge, especially if you're used to putting others' needs before your own. But remember, saying no to something that doesn't feel right is saying yes to yourself. It's an act of self-love. Start small. The more you honor your own boundaries, the more others will too. Section 5. The sanctuary within. Cultivating self-love as a shield against hurt. Self-love. It's not a luxury, it's a necessity. It's the foundation on which all other love is built. When you truly love and accept yourself, flaws and all, you create a sanctuary within that no one can penetrate. Think about it. If you're constantly seeking validation from others, you're giving them the power to dictate your worth. But when you know your own value, their opinions hold less weight. You become less susceptible to their judgments, their criticisms, their attempts to dim your light. Self-love is an ongoing journey, not a destination. It's about treating yourself with the same kindness, compassion, and forgiveness that you would offer to a loved one. Start by noticing the negative self-talk. Challenge those thoughts, replace them with affirmations. Celebrate your accomplishments, no matter how small. Forgive yourself for your mistakes. You are worthy of love, starting with your own. Section 6. Rising from the ashes, embracing forgiveness and releasing the past. We've talked about protecting ourselves moving forward, but what about the hurts of the past? Those old wounds can linger, casting shadows on our present happiness. That's why forgiveness is crucial. Now, forgiveness doesn't mean condoning someone's actions. It doesn't mean forgetting. It simply means releasing the anger, the resentment, the pain that's keeping you tethered to the past. Imagine carrying around a heavy rock everywhere you go. That's what holding on to past hurt feels like. Forgiveness is choosing to put that rock down. It's choosing to free yourself from the weight so you can move forward with grace and ease. Forgiveness is a gift you give yourself. It's a conscious choice to heal, to release the past, and to create space for love, joy, and peace to flow back into your life. You deserve that. We all do.